#1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's sharp infested water trying to manage, navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, with the intensity at which he moved in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. Luke Rockhold has graced the octagon. Rockhold looks ready to go tonight. So here he is, folks, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Alex Pereira. And it is amazing to think a few years ago he crossed into mixed martial arts with the lone goal to try to beat Israel Adesanya, gets the title fight, and knocks him out round 5.
I mean, he did it in like 12 months. The guy didn't take long to become a champion. We knew and heard the stories long before he ever stepped foot in the octagon. What you didn't know, though, that it would translate this well. This guy does everything good inside the octagon, but it's the kickboxing that separates him and the power that he generates when he throws. What an amazing fighter, Alex Pereira.
And he's got heart, he's got cardio. You referenced the work ethic. Alex Pereira, the total package, and he remains the hunted at 185 pounds. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Alex Pereira.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1 action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early. The kick is there to the body. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big right hand there. Oh! Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Rockhold's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
That was a big check. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Those are big strikes. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Pereira.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single count.
Rockhold's now switching his stance. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice right hand. Another one!
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice straight there by Pereira. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Alex Pereira gets tattooed by that straight punch. Final seconds of round one. Takedown defense holds up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Rockhold's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind it.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Nice. Nicely done. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Back to the jab now, no good. Pretty pinpoint left hand right there. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strike?
Hurt him bad.
Oh!
What a fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. Hurt it again. Oh, man, these are hard.
Rockhold going for the takedown here, but he misses. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
takedown defense holds up. Nice punch from the clinch by Pereira. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pereira's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Back and forth we go. 20 seconds to go, round two.
You're wrong.
All right, that is the end of the round. Pereira's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
So let's get this again. We got to set it up properly, okay? Give him...
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. We saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. And lands an elbow on the inside.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Now they separate.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Pereira's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward. Takedown defense is there. 1 minute now to go in the third. There's that kick. Oh, head kick blocked by Pereira.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pull. Big shot on the feet.
There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Nice body kick there. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness!
3 minutes. Pereira's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. In the half guard.
Pereira's got the full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Excellent ground and pound here by Pereira. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Look at him, he set up the choke now. Look at that, he set it up. That guillotine is very tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. 20 seconds left. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Hook to the head.
Oh, my God! Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, there's a no.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Right back. Right back.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rockhold.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, Rockhold's right back to the full mount.
He's setting up a submission attempt. Arms in deep.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Now he's going full mount.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pereira. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Pereira's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet.
Another knockdown! All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, well, you can't put everybody away. Alex Pereira will have to settle for the win by decision tonight, but he looked pretty good doing it.
A lot of good in this decision. You know, he defended takedowns. He was able to get back up when taken